give them information.
And how many? What's in 10 liters? Carry you do really? How many days you go for use them? How many times?
No past a day.
So.
Well, I know say a lot of Nigerians that they go through this out there. I beg, make we just take a measure. Just yesterday, I say NNPC they get talks with marketers, and I believe say I just they hope and pray make they try resolve this for kata within the shortest time, because a lot of Nigerians they go through hell, especially this period, coupled with the inflation we just did across board. But any which way, we always there to give you hope, to tell you things and things is where they share for the front page of newspaper. We go waka enter inside. Many stories don't bust out today. In fact, the kind of stories that we did today, not be waiting you go even want to say you want come out. You got to hear, because the newspaper and the nation, they talk to us. We get today informed, because these times we day now, nothing will make you say you know they are what it they happen. So we go bring the front page of newspaper can give you. You know how we do them? We they break and down like ABCD, so that our mama them, our papa them, everybody go understand how politics, current affairs they move. And also we go waka enter inside our top story. For that one, we go bring the matters then, break and down, put the flesh with the inside, and also use our mouth to talk am. Not forget say, not be only with the talk, with the practice true democracy. That's why we go open our phone lines for you, Seth, to chook your mouth for inside your talk, so that all of us go talk for our organs on top to know say the voice of the masses, now the voice of God. Me, myself, collectively, individually, and I. My name still remain Achuko. Then if you call me triple shift, nothing do you. Then make I just shout, Igwe. As I the pass and give prayer, what they dance.
Yes, so my people, my name is Precious Enyi. And just to let you know, say, when 8 o'clock don't turn that gidigba, we go carry on and enter inside our first sit-down talk segment. This talk, I really sit-down talk. Because for 3 different ministries, we hear say they don't pad budget. For 3 different ministries. The one that I've been here about now 206 billion, what's share for inside humanitarian ministry. Who then say make them blame? Finance. Another one happened for inside, they even mentioned for inside that matter, another one where they suspect for health sector, about 301 billion. How they use mention them? They know to finance. It happened for defense ministry too. How they use mention them to finance. What now that matter they won't talk about, because we get political and financial analysts. We go follow us, touch this matter well, because we're not going to tell say poverty don't work out of many colors, but we get budget where they part. For instance, money where they borrow on top, that we make one break this matter down well today. Make we even see as it take be. And Bola Olojede, he go join us inside the house, make he put eye inside, make we even know facts and figures. What it make money they add and they reduce and then would they borrow on top. When that time reach, now 8 o'clock we'll get that discussion. And then when 15 minutes remain, make it knock 9 o'clock, that one 8:45 we'll go bring you everything where they share for inside the world of business. Frank go day here, because you know say Frank always day here for every Tuesday and Thursday. And today he get better important thing where Frank want to you know go like me some at all. Because my money matter business so now it be. So when that time reach, you go join Frank on side money matter. And that's what the show go share today. As usual, you see and say, we're ready to serve you balanced diet of entertainment. So don't touch that dial at all. Will they come back after this break? We'll go dive into the matter fully to bring you every on top of the Good Morning Naija show. Stay with us.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think, they don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this, now I say they are.
As City Hot Friday Special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday, 7 p.m. on Top Wazobia Max TV.
Getting better school grades just got easier. Watch the lessons on Wazobia TV every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can also download the U-Lesson app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
Welcome home, Mom.
Meet Innocent Amanda.
Nice to meet you. Amanda Solis.
And the Santa Cruz brothers.
She's too young. She must have zero experience.
Well, I mean, I'm glad she's young. She'll have more initiative, more energy. Plus, forgive me for saying so, but she's pretty easy on the eyes, huh?
Who's that girl?
The nurse they brought over from the capital. The poor thing. She doesn't know what she's gotten herself into.
Hey, Amanda, come and have a drink with us, okay?
No.
Just try it. You're gonna love it. Relax, woman. We're not gonna bite you.
She's got one thing on her mind. Revenge.
I'm going to destroy their lives, one by one. So that when they hit rock bottom, they'll feel only pain and humiliation. And then they'll know how they made me feel.
Will her heart get in the way?
My greatest fear has always been that we'd have to face the consequences of what happened that night.
Amanda, showing Mondays to Fridays, 11 a.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
All right, our ancestors don't yarn, and anytime they yarn, our work not to speak. Yes, I don't eat my bitter cooler. So I don't see the word clearly. I know put the word again so that people will see it clearly. They say promises be like picking. It is easy to make, but hard to deliver. You know, say when they promise you, it is very easy to make promise. God, the most easiest thing now to make promise. And person will won't make the promise. Now, because of say he want to achieve something. Two things. He said that I won't get something from you, one. Or he just want to play with your emotions so that he go use that to discharge you slowly. You go just so that you know disturb am much. So you go just say, okay, no worry, I will give you. So that you just go immediately they go say, person say if you headache too much, I just tell her that word maybe like say, I make and go. Very easy to make, but he hard way to come by. Now our Nigerian politicians and our some of, man, not to say all of them, some of, but majorly, when they need you, like now, they need you now, because election are next February here, they need you. When you look right, left, and center, you will see that they come around you. Hey, Nana Ibla say they love you, pass. All of them, they talk things will go benefit you. Hey, we will do this, we will do that. That when you don't vote them in, the same thing where they promise you call the wait, make they do them. We be at the end of the day to do them because they are. That I'm waiting. Our ancestor, the proverb of the day, say, make I tell you now. So who get ear, make it ear. A word is enough for the wise. Pray, Carry from there. No
Yes,
more
I don't land on top the front page of newspaper, but I like waiting like this see. And I want to use this note to congratulate Chukudi and Ochuku on your new Naira notes. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on your new Naira.
This is how where Ankara come.
Thank you.
Now celebratory mode now.
Exactly.
You remember they all give us Semo?
Now, Shebi, and your material color look like one of the colors of the money.
Yes, the red house. You know, say the 500 naira, that one the red house. Now which I wear with that.
All right, my people, we enter inside the butter, they will gather smoke on top the front page of newspaper, and the punch we are first stop. This one, they write them on top. Advertorial, meaning saying adverts. They come put under. Paul don't rank Obiano as best Anambra governor since 1999. There's a way you see the story for page 20, make you go read them by yourself. And of course, more matter, Obi's plane grounded. Campaign train, don't they see for alternative arrangements? So if you say they go to use the waka, that matter they there. So if you check out for page 13, NNPC don't meet marketers as petrol scarcity, they bite harder. You see this petrol scarcity thing? You see this petrol scarcity thing? And the worst be say they increase the price of every other thing for market. All right, we'll move to this one where we say won't make people heart cut. Maybe Chukwudi go help us explain and small. PDP differs as APC dismisses electronic result transmission. What's it going to happen the result transmission from electronic? Hey, people not even want here go there. But you go check the matter for page 13 in case you yourself won't read them by yourself. Then we'll move to top to the matter we gather wait well. Paris Club refund. Governors stop deductions. Consultants head for French court. Governors will end up embarrassing Nigeria after overseas court ruling. Who talk them? The consultants. States won't allow illegal payments to consultants despite Debt Management Office promissory note. You there for page 2. Make you go read them by yourself. Now NGF 9 they talk that one. Then you see, of course, you know, the launch and unveiling of the beautiful new Naira notes with beautiful smile and, you know, good look on their faces. And they carry here new Naira, CBN, EFCC say they go track large withdrawals. All right, go check them out for page 9. And we'll move further. Excess crude account declines by 89%. 89% meaning saying only 11% now remain for inside the money for excess crude accounts. Make you go check them by yourself. Police kill Osun Prince. Hoodlums raise palace. Yeah. All right, Ekiti-san say speaker's impeachment coup d'etat. All right, Chukudi,
Shepherd. Make we go back to the picture.
Okay.
It's very, very important. Say, irrespective of how you they feel. You know, say, many Nigerians, they look the thing, they say, okay, you say you want redesign, then they expect to see some kind, in their own opinion, gang things. They can't say, be like, say, the old one, they use bleaching cream. This one, they use organic cream. The skin tone can't be different. They can't look, say, all this money where we spend just to get this kind of thing, how, why? But the truth now, say, this thing is supposed to be routine. It's supposed to be normal practice for inside every society. Because as some people, they think of the badness when they go do, when they gather money they keep for house, on AC for them. Government also supposed they think of ways when we say, then go they check up. In 2022, our economy is supposed to be cashless. People not supposed to carry money up and down. Unfortunately, because of the evil way some people want to do, make I not just talk politicians. They go carry money, go on AC for them, keep them for house. We don't get instances, situations where we say, then go house, find plenty money when person keep there. You get one video when in the trend after the CBN Governor be make the announcement. Now like 1,000 naira notes, we be like say don't they routine. Nobody feel confirm the authenticity of that this thing, but these are some of the examples.
You even see the one for dollar too, where they say somewhere for say dollar pounds, different currencies. Some don't they rotten. Like a warehouse full of money.
Exactly. It show you what some people feel do. Now, what in government they try do, and the agencies when they fight against this economic crime, now to put things in place to see say it not happen. And somebody when I know when don't touch the money, he say make una leave the color first. Say it's not really bad as some people they talk. You go feel the texture. Remember say they talk say now to check counterfeiting. Now to also ensure say these bad guys when they collect money, maybe they go feel they track them. So when you see them, you touch them, you go feel tell the difference. Make I leave them there. Then may I come, make I take two stories at the same time.
Okay.
You get one badness when they happen for Osun State. If action no day taken, that place will be thrown into anarchy. Now, based on the way we say our laws they work, now the state governor now he go give the staff of office to traditional ruler. They can't give person for inside that Osun State for a Kirun town. They say some people not happy with that person when they give, and this thing not can cause begay. Yesterday I've been seeing videos of say that they burn some kind of places and they hear gunshot, people they run helter-skelter. I beg now. If we get process where you be say, person when they qualified to vie for that position, the person go present himself. Una go conduct una research, whether una throw something down for the gods to talk who the person be, or government go do due diligence. Now somebody when be say the thing fit, now you go give now. Unfortunately, why you be say we dey see crisis now? Prince don't lose in life, pandemonium everywhere. Some people don't sleep for the house because they fear. It's very, very important when they address that issue. Then finally, excess crude account. Excess crude accounts now. No, it did down. Precious, it did down.
Okay. See, I'm here.
Now, the excess crude account, now genius idea. When we say government be put in place, say, okay, as we they say, oh yeah, now we money plenty. When we not really need know what to use this money do because, make we put that for inside this particular account so that we go fit do things in the future. Unfortunately, like I said, our future. No, me, I know even they inside that future. Based on age, the way future they inside this country, because the people in their future they now for inside this country, that people will be say they be 80, 70. That's the truth. You know, seeing parents, listen to your children. We are the leaders of tomorrow. Where are you a leader? Even for inside estate association for street, are you a leader? Answer that question. Now, if people will be say, suppose don't take the back seat, allow those when be say now their future they want chat part for, then they control their future. They see the follow us drag the future, and when they don't chop inside the future, what do we want chop? Excess crude account, 11% now remain. What I go tell my children? Prepare. What I go tell them?
Farming been there. The days of farming been there, so Congo collect from the place where we don't store from the store.
Okay, it be like say you follow them.
Now wait till you go tell your children. I just give you example of what you tell them.
Okay,
But no which must I go like react to sharply?
I go like put small perspective for this Naira redesigning. Now, international best practice, at least, is supposed to 5 to 8 years, you support change your currency. That one I sure bet. For Nigeria now, for the past 20 years, 19 to 20 years, we never change currency. So now, what will be the reasons where CBN give, we make them talk, say, that they redesign money? Number one, they say because of money will be say, people don't touch a way they don't hold for inside their hand. Then number two, now based on say bad guys them, kidnappers them, they want to limit the way that they take cash. Number three, inflation. They want to use take up on one kind. Number four, the way Nigerians they spend money, they're not too like them. They get to reduce the way that they collect money and they spend. Now be that word way they did. Now we can look the new Naira note now. Whether waiting they talk in match with waiting the new Naira note now they talk. Number one, make we talk about stashing away of money. You feel say the redesigning of money go feel stop stashing away of money. At the long run, people not go still. Wait. People not go still owe money. People not go still owe money. That's number one. Then number two, we talk about the counterfeiting. Now we never know the security codes that were there inside. So for that one, maybe we go cut a slack. Give them will still wait because now they know the security code that were there inside. Number three, the kidnapping. Kidnappers not physically collect the same redesign of money from people where they still kidnap.
For Zamfara State now, they person when the people where they kidnap.
Them they talk say now the new Naira notes they want. So now maybe we just check all these things they want by follow. Now talking about the spending of the money, people not physically spend this new Naira note.
So when they say this money, this new money now go there controlled. You know go there outside.
Wait. It go there controlled by some sector of Nigerians because people still the way go there they have speak phone. Say make they bring money, go give them. They go still carry and go give them. So most of all these things at the end of the day you find out say now when you not get level, now all these things are applicable to you. So but then again, maybe we just look the brighter side. The brighter side say maybe some security code there inside where we say they fitted the track. Some kind of persons. If they carry a good motive to do this thing, then we go head to a very positive end. But if the motive they otherwise, when it be say we not know, because for Nigeria, I be like, the more you look, the less you see. If not that one, now maybe they redesign the money, that means there is no future for them.
So Chukwu, they have been saying you for at least congratulate Nigeria. Say this time around we print the money for Nigeria.
Yes, now you know this is how we are
say our printing press where they headed by
again locally. Who be the person where get the company of the printing?
Not be company. I'm Nigerian printing matter now.
Yes.
But person where they head am now Oga Ahmed Alilu.
Who your guy medal you?
He be human being na Nigeria.
No. Who in be?
Him and Oga Presido, they get relationship.
Okay, me say na Oga Presido wife, elder brother.
But you know,
move on, Prepare. No, Prepare, move on. Move on, we don't want to talk.
Okay.
Make everybody use their tongue and their teeth.
Okay, Marco move to the next Isiam. Country people. Marco move to Tribune. Tribune will be our next stop. Naira redesign is sitting here. EFCC, ICPC to track huge bank withdrawals. We hope say phone call no go settle this matter at the end of the day. About 165 billion naira deposits hit banks. Kofa. He says, he say it will enhance monetary policy objectives, declared Buhari at unveiling the matter. 2023, INEC to mobilize national institutions responsible for tracking, combating illicit flow of funds. Hey, all right. That's the money matter we talk about and vote by. There for page 14. Go check them out. To the matter where you got smoke well. Ekiti Assembly Speaker's impeachment reckless. Now who talk affair Olani Pekun, Falono, 4 others. Now all these sons join together and I talk this matter like this. So say Aduba cannot function as speaker. All right, it's there for page 4, so may you go read them. You like said that Ekiti matter no go end now. Okowa, Emmanuel, Diri, Obaseki meet in Enugu, reaffirm support for Atiku. I remain in APC, but will support Atiku. Abacha Lawal. Yay! APC disastrous years affect women more. Are you night to come? Inaugurates PDP Women Campaign Council. Either for page 4 and 5, go read them by yourself. Make it for see and there. Adebanjo leads Obidati campaign to Southwest. Insists on justice, fairness, and equity. This one can sound like something really be happening for PDP too. The other time. All right, so go see them. Check them out for page 4. 1 killed. Palace burns as angry residents protest installation of new Ikirun monarch. Edo government receives 2.1 billion naira refund on 13% derivation fund shortfall, says Wike, playing politics. All right, read that for page 8. You know, Soga Wike, they bring out, version by version every month. Woman stabs husband to death over sex nights. They reconciled after 3 months separation. All right, patients in India. Ogun Central Monarchs endorse Abiondu for 2nd term. $1 billion looted funds recovered since 2015. Now we don't recover. Another matter, Senate probes concessioning of 700 megawatts Zungeru power plant. See there for page 30. Chukudi, which matter you go like put?
Make we enter inside Edo State. Because the Edo State government don't come out now. They clear the air as they consign some kind of things where we say Governor Wike talk. You go remember say last week Friday for where they cut the ribbon and the blow when the Nigeria Law School for inside River State, where Malami represent President Muhammadu Buhari. Oga Wike can finally reveal. You know, say before if they ask and say, where you they get all this money, go say Rivers they operate Jesus economy. But he can finally reveal, say, now from the money when we say, as we don't sell oil, can't get plenty money, the percentage when every state will be oil producing state supposed collect, now he take do this one. Some people come begin to talk, say, wait, if you collect 83 billion, and we they see flyover everywhere and different projects. What thing happen to Udom Emmanuel? What thing happen to Ifeanyi Okowa when we say then collect even pass you? What thing happen to Edo State too when the oil producing states? The Edo State governor come according to say, after all, what even collect now small money? Say Governor Wike be like saying just they talk, make it be like say, really. But the truth be say, even the small one when you collect, what you use and do? Show working. Government work. It just be like this when they say $1 billion recovered. You can't use and do waiting. After you recover the $1 billion, what you use and do?
Where is it for our economy?
Now, what we they talk now? What we see is it tangible? Is it tangible? So the question we go they ask now say when some people when be said then they feel the impact of bad governance at all levels, they make excuses for their representatives when we say because you come out on election day to vote for that person, now you being an employer, you can't they wonder whether the person they think in the right way. We're not supposed to make excuses for these people, no matter how the money takes small. So you won't tell me, say, okay, after all, it's 2.1 billion. What do you use the money do? Nobody told they tell us, say, Wike is playing politics. Okay, you collected 2.1 billion, Abi. This was what we did. We used it to do. We pay pensioners, we pay workers, we invest in this, we invest in that. Nobody told tell us, so what do we go do now? As we can use your own build flyover. What do you use your own do?
So you own too small. I know this to use do anything.
We can say they play politics. The small one you collect, what you use and they do.
All right.
Sometimes a woman stabs husband to death over sex night. They reconcile after 3 months separation. This na story wey be say probably you just say two of them be separate, but they come together for 3 months, they separate. So that is to say, problem and katakata they inside the marriage before they come, maybe family people, friends, come talk to them. They come together. As they come together, they cause that very night when they come together, they want to, you understand, their conjugal rights. Now from there, this stabbing to take place. According to the woman, the guy they find Mapuk, why she not want him? Now there, he take the demand that somewhere along the line, talk come, the guy called smash the wife phone for grand. In retaliation, now the wife use a knife, take deep knife enter the guy's chest. Now for that example, but what will they try to bring out here? Be say the way I don't know whether I'll say devil they attack marriages these days. Just last week, we say man kill wife because of this wife kill man. It come like say the trend nowadays. Divorce is on the high side. But what I want just talk be say, if you dey notice heat for your marriage, I beg, make una dey seek help. If una not just calm down, separate small, more na dey seek help because the way things dey happen for marriages these days. In fact, I cannot just know whether we don't dey carry another thing they want enter our Nigerian marriages. We not know. I beg, maybe we take am easy. Now, this woman now, she don't condemn her own life.
Sad.
If justice good is served.
Sad. All right, my people, I know say your body don't they do. You say, I want to put my talk for inside any of this matter. Time don't reach because after this break now, we'll go open phone line, make we hear from you. How all the matter where you say for front of newspaper, how they take do you for body. And of course, WhatsApp number go also they make we hear from you. How all this matter then take do you for body. But that one, now after this break, stay with us when they come back.
You and your hair go through a lot. The heat, rain, chaos. It's a non-stop war against total breakdown. But just like you, your hair can stay strong no matter what. Mega Growth Break Free Daily Leave-In Strengthener for all hair types is infused with a unique blend of natural oils and conditioning proteins that helps protect your hair. Mega Growth Break Free, your daily defense against breakage.
My son Aiden wants to be a great actor like me. You did great. A couple of years ago was when his acting began.
Bow down to my flaming sword.
Think you can play? Catch.
I take him to auditions and give him Twisco, our family favorite. With the right support, my boy is going to be a great actor.
You got the role!
Give your kids Twisco to support their big dreams. Twisco, power your dream.
Yes. Today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top Wazobia Max TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think, they don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top Wazobia Max TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top Wazobia Max TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply.
Message us through your WhatsApp. Send us a message. We go check our output. We go read them. Make all of us talk, because we want check math. They talk for national growth. Also, right about now, we want to enter the top story. I go just run through all the story, then one by follow. Then we go start to put flesh one by each. Now, the first story where they are our hand here on top the top story. Now say 2023, President Muhammadu Buhari don't unveil the new Naira note. I believe say that might be one of the biggest story where they across all the front page of newspaper. We go put flesh inside that one. Now, the second story on top the top story, now say, insecurity. Malu herdsmen, they said they don't go invade Enugu community, and they buy 10 people, they wound up plenty people, as it be said, they burn plenty houses. Wow. This story, it's well. Anyway, we go soon put the flesh, make una know what it really shele. Pastor, 2 others, now they don't arrest because of say they poof, they kill one 39-year-old man for ritual. The desperation now for this our Bodo Nigeria too much. They kill 39-year-old man for ritual. Now most start to put the flesh. Not forget say phone lines they don't open. Yusef, feel free may you start to call us from now. Remember. Reduce the volume with your TV. Immediately we pick your call so that we go fit talk wellemly.
All right, we could enter inside the first matter with the ground as it concerns the rebranding and redesigning of our new money. As it be say, President Muhammadu Buhari, he don't unveil our new Naira notes, and he do them yesterday and by John Bosco Agbakuru for inside Abuja. President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday can unveil them just before the State Executive Council meeting. Now 200, 500, and 1,000 naira. Now you say we change. 100 naira no come follow for the equation again. But inside the unveiling, for inside the new notes, after you unveil the thing for the ceremony, come they talk for the Federal Executive Council meeting. He say this money they very important because in fact Nigerians don't suppose change money since, because by best international standard practice now every 5 to 8 years they supposed to change money. But this one, you don't take Nigeria 20 years. I say this one when Nigeria do like this, so it go help Nigeria to use monitor how it be say the money then they go. In fact, he even come talk for inside that meeting talk say the good thing about this money be say it go hard before anybody will go fake and go fake am. Say to get the fake, they that easy. And plus including say enjoy be say now for inside our Nigerian printing now we print them. We do it for Nigeria. So no be say we carry the money go Budo Ibo, but they go print our money for us. So now so you take be, and I hope say you enjoy the look, the new color of your new money them. I hope say you like our way.
But this money, we for just the patient till we use our anti-feel, and then we go know whether the thing Kaja don't know. You know, so they see for paper and TV. You feel the look on kind, but when you go come feel them, you say, this thing.
Maybe they like saying Ankara material, if you know be paper. You understand? You know, so if you see the picture, if you think it's in a paper. But when you come touch them, you go feel like material.
Resemble 10 naira color, 20 naira color and 50 naira color.
That's
like now just replicate for the
money.
1,500 and 200 naira. Anyway, we may wait until when we go fill in with our answer, then we go fit talk well. Anyway, may we jump into the next story. Malu killer herdsmen. They said they don't evade Agu Amede community for inside Eha Amufu, Isi Uzo local government area of Enugu state. And they still unleash plenty attack when be say on top of this attack, 10 people, 9 called die, and many others they wounded where. The Melu killer herdsmen, they also talk say they go ransack the community. They call burn houses, fire. In no one catch the houses. They burn plenty houses. They say when the be say they come as men of the for one other story again, when we say still join this matter. They say men of the Southeastern Security Outfit, where their code name na Ebubeagu. Last Saturday, they alleged say they shoot 2 youths die. One of the youth named Samuel Okam and Michael Oji for inside Ekoli Eda of Afikpo, South Local Government Area of Ebonyi State. Meanwhile, people where they carry gun, where they shoot kagagagagagaga, where they call gunmen. Yes, they call their gunmen. They said yesterday at about 8:45 a.m. Koro morning, they got Tiffy, one candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Alias Abga, for Iheazu, Mbise State constituency for inside Imo State, Nduka Onyaun. All these bad men when I just count so like Tiri, all are for Southeast. Na if for happen. Na Anyaun, na Ako. All this name they're strong. Help me out.
The kind of things then where they happen for inside this country, honestly speaking, it is so sad. It is very sad. And it was because it be like say government in and out never fit solve this problem of waiting. I don't understand how person go use in own business. They affect another person for your own community where be say they. I want to know how this matter take be like this. And why government never fit take decisive action about them. Other countries they won't be like. Now, so they use their Malu men, they use cause wahala. Now, so Malu, they use cause wahala for other countries so they emulate. I be for UK, for US, for Canada, for other countries. They need to chop cow meat. Should they chop cow meat? Yes. If they chop cow meat for all these countries they don't develop, I beg, how did they take manage the cow? The people that will be the headers them. In a way, we be saying they cause kata like this. Why be say all our things would they to get high hand for what would they do?
I'll shock you. Cow. Now for their leather, they come outside. Nigeria not the first 10 for the world where they produce leather. Now, from cow, now their milk they come out from. Nigeria not they among the first 10 where they produce milk in the world. Now, from their cheese, they come out from 2. Nigeria not they among the first 10 where they produce. So, what will be the economy benefit of this Malu to the economy of Nigeria? When problem they come out of them, and we no one still solve ranching. Most of this country where they produce majority of milk, leather, cheese, and every other byproduct where they come out of cow. All of them, they do ranching. I don't know what to be our problem.
All right, smoke will move to the next matter where be say Graham, because this one another sad matter. In fact, it's so long that I don't even know how to talk them. So they say pastor and 2 others now they don't arrest for killing 39-year-old man for ritual purposes. Okay, oh. So pastor and 2 others, they be arrested for inside Ogun State Police, and Ogun State Police Command be arrest them for killing a 39-year-old man we named Adekunle Muyiwa. And say they kill him, they don't just kill him, they can't scatter him body, cut him body part by part, conquer and do ritual. Ew. If this ritual they pay money like this, the Babalawo where they send on this message it's supposed to be over billionaire. It's supposed to get money past Dangote. Honestly speaking. Make we move the matter further. As he said, the command public relations officer when in Abimbola Oyeyemi, he can't they talk this, he can't reveal, say, the suspect say na do this matter, he na Idowu Abel. Say Clement Adeniyi and Felix Ajade. Say them be arrest them. As he be say them be get reports where he be say been come inside their office or inside Owode Yawa division for inside police. And that's reports they been get up on the 15th of November 2022. In fact, they come say as the brother, the police image maker contact say the elder brother of this victim when they kill like this, Oluwaseyi Adekule bin waka enter inside the office, come report, say, excuse me, sir. My brother come out for house since how many days, he never come back. We don't know what to do. I waiting to as they come find that they come Oga police come send the men. Not gonna swing into action, not even trace this matter. And they come trace, come find that say, this man they what I call their name now. I've been waiting be name Idowu Ebel. Say now then come carry this guy lure and come out for your house. Now there now they come go carry him, go kill him, cut him body, pieces. This matter longer, no fi finish him. Cut him body pieces to use do ritual. And the person who send on this message to use do this ritual, we give on the dream, the vision. Say if you kill this your fellow human being for ritual purpose, you go get money. That person, how much you get for your own pockets? On another look in life, say, okay, the kind of money I won't get, this person get them. At least if I don't get win for use do the ritual. We could apply our brain now.
The book of Proverbs say people with the desperate to make and they go fall into snares. He said, but godliness with contentment is great gain. Waiting we define nowadays, we say yes, we not say poverty and actually push people to go do some unthinkable things, but at the end of the day, you go enjoy them. Now that be the when you don't get something, you go enjoy them.
So you know the shocking part of this. Now, in best friend, 9 kids so. This is the guy carrying best friend. My dear people of the Lord, parents, teach your children. Say when they do friendship, may they shine their eye. You when they watch us so shine your eye for that person when you call your best friend. All right, phone line don't open.
Phone lines are open. No one start to call us and also send us WhatsApp message. When we start to the chook our eye put to get on our own view. Any of the story from the newspaper headline to this top story when they say we just read now. Any of the pinchy for your mind. Talk them out because we be your friend. We want to make we all they communicate, they talk. May Nigeria be a better place for all of us.
All right, make a move straight to WhatsApp as the calls in the coming. So good evening on AY, and I said this. So good morning, you all. Please, why is there fuel scarcity always during your tide period? Please, we need action immediately so we can have good celebration. They should look into this depot supplying the filling stations to lower the cost of transporting these products to their stations. Now, so AY talk. The doctor said that they get meeting today. We could see the outcome. Obaseki Julius from Ado Ekiti said, "On a good morning, Wazobia TV. They give me joy. I don't see value for the new Naira. Naija economy is totally meant down. Ochiko and Chukudi, they intelligent past our leaders of this country."
We could take this call sharply from Jerry. Jerry, welcome.
Well, good morning, boss.
Yeah, good morning, Jerry. Welcome.
Yeah. I want to talk about this husband and wife where the wife key.
Fire down.
See, before now, they said for 3 months they were apart.
Yes.
Now they can't come together. That same night where they suppose they happy together. One can't carry knife, choke another one. Something they behind them now. You know, these children of nowadays, so they're born for year 2000 to this time. They don't meet Nigeria as Nigerian better. News not tell us whether they don't take one bottle or two. Because it's a normal thing now. If they be friend girl, you go say me you carry and go eat you. You go say me you carry and go beer parlor, go take bottle. You go take stout, your girl will take NSC. It dey happen. Secondly, these malu people will go they invade people community. There's something behind it to make we just beg God, make it help us, make this administration go.
Thank you, Jerry.
Make we come know what thing they happen.
Thank you, Jerry.
Well, Jerry.
All right, good morning, Prepe and Ochuko. I beg, they do a very good work. But why 2 papers today? 2 papers because the 2 papers carry plenty headlines. You see the plenty, and time no demo for fit take other papers. So now wait to make it be like that. It's good as we explain to you. Tony from Akoka Talk say, concerning marriages, feminists and churches don't infiltrate families, and a lot of untrained children are now parents. I pray it won't get worse.
Yes, Miriam, we will talk about this thing one day. But more
good morning, people of God.
Good morning, Miriam. Sister woman. Welcome.
You see these farmers and headers crisis. It's double standard that is the main issue there. if it's not double standard, do you give the same opportunity to those who are rearing pigs, like pig farmers, poultry owners? Do you give them the same opportunity? How can you just allow people enter other people's farm, people's hard work? You are giving farmers money. You are giving fertilizer. After giving them those things on loan, you allow somebody to pack his cow and enter somebody's farm and invade it. And they'll still kill again and you will not say anything. My sister and brother is double standard and the government should do something about it. Anyway, they are almost going. Then this fuel matter, if they want to increase fuel price, they should just increase it. Let us know it and know peace. Then back to SS crude accounts. You see, what is the main reason why that SS crude account was created? It is because we produce crude and we have SS money in our reserve. They say a man who don't have savings, his life is as worthless as that of a beggar. You don't have savings. The one that they have saved and keep, you went and made savings there. You have squandered everything. The thing is going down. And you are not even making effort to save more into it. Then the president's wife, now the elder brother, print that money. What is that telling you? Are you still there? You better go and get your PVC. Start running now. Why make office? Dog head and collect your PVC. God bless us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marian.
Thank you, Marian.
Like we got another call again. Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning, my brother. What will be your name again?
Hello, can you hear me? Good morning.
Yes, we hear you clearly. What will be your name?
My name na Naira.
Naira, welcome. Welcome.
Okay. This juju matter. Hello.
Yes, we hear you. Go on.
Okay. This juju matter. Somebody where they kill him friend. People know the reason at all, though.
All right, saying I will get your point, but they try listen to your TV, make you be say the call us at the same time too. I be want quickly jump into waiting Miriam, be the talk for inside. Well, make I just sharply take some messages. I will get back to that one. My name na Abraham Otache from Agatu Kingdom. Atiku was also reminded of the role he played in getting the PDP ousted from power by the APC in 2015. Atiku had teamed up with 5 PDP governors, stormed out of PDP National Convention in November 2013. They later joined 3 opposition parties to found APC. The governors were Kwankwaso, Wamako, Abdul Fattah, Nyanko, Amechi, Atiku is facing similar rebellion now, and he now wants the same Jonathan, who was a victim of his own mechanization, to help him to resolve the crisis. Good morning to you guys. This analysis where you give us. Thank you. Make we go take Onoha call.
Welcome, Onoha.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I want comments on this, the one of the headers. Not everything we will blame government. It gets something when it gets we as individual go fit do. So the place when I go, when Ignators say we not go fit blame government, they say, she be those places, she be the gate governor. And this particular spot where they thought say these people go do this wonderment. Now from the same area where the governor come from. So when he make the governor no go fit protecting people, waiting go make him I even allow, because automatically anybody when they say na him the leader supposed to get thing where they protect in people. Even if you know people protect other local government, at least your local government where you come from. Now they because now there your mama, now there your papa, now there your brothers and sisters there. So if it is say you know people protect those your people, come they expect in a federal government to come to protect them. Now they say you don't fail as a governor. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you. Well, honor her, but then make her just when they say government, it not mean say federal level or state level. When they say government, not the particular to federal government alone. Even state level, now government be that too. Now still part of the tiers of government be that. So the one you even talk, now the same thing you talk. Now government too, whether state or federal.
So I been one sharply compared waiting Miriam talk. You see this subsidy, this fuel issue. Because right now, some of us don't actually buy fuel for the price. So you be say, for buy them to say they don't come on subsidy. So it be like say, because we no go fit get subsidy, where we spend money for inside subsidy, and yet to the buy fuel expensive sometimes. Well, we could take Amaka call. Hello, Amaka, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Bro Chuko, they do well.
Thank you, Amaka. How are you?
I do fine. Wait till I want to come out for Enugu State. It be like they say they don't bring security. The last time where they say they don't bring security, Buhari assure us of security. Now, they can't start from the beginning again, from herdsmen. You know, say if after herdsmen now, we go into Boko Haram again, then bandit and kidnapping. This kind of country, I don't understand it. Maybe they should create ranch. Anybody who want old farm should have a ranch. Let us migrate now. Let we just upgrade ourselves. So we they compare ourselves to Americans and the Canadians and other European countries. They should at least create a ranch where they can feed their animals instead of invading other people's property. I don't like it.
Thank you.
Then another one. Now this pastor will go keep person. So the government is supposed to look into pastors. If our church is too plenty these days, people say they go church. If you don't like money, you know go where they go tell you say they go make money. If you are not ambitious, over ambitious like the warriors. Also, I know say work no day, but at least small, you go gather your team. No be say person go convince you. Even if you get the Spirit of God, if you enter place, you go know say that place no good. Why could they shine our eye when we want go church? And government should even close down all these small churches where they use human being do sacrifice. I don't understand. Now that one they pay me.
Thank you, Amaka. Thank you, Amaka. But make we also quickly note, say, not be just only churches, because we don't hear different places where we say a native doctor don't get arrested for the same thing. We don't hear places where we say they say an afar don't get arrested for the same thing. So this one all day bespoke to only churches alone. Now everybody they do this one. So maybe we'll take this other call. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Pepe.
Thank you, welcome.
My name is Frank.
I greet you especially.
The question I want to ask some people where they shout Biafra. Where the Biafran soldiers, when these Fulani herdsmen come kill their own people, they sleep?
So now they're now.
Where then they?
Yes,
I have to tell them, say, these people know they fight for anybody. There's nothing like that. They are just fighting for themselves. That is number one. Number two, or to go ask one question, and I won't follow them up. This Naira, so make them tell us how much they take print time for Nigeria, how much it costs Nigeria to print this money. Before we begin to see the value, we know what will be the cost. Yes. Then as for all the political things, the only thing we will just ask is say, it's time for Nigerians, we wake up. Not be to collect money this time. Collect money now, you go on your own. Wake up from your slumber. No do politics with sentiment. If they go call some people for interview, they no go fit go. But when they reach time for them to talk, they go fit talk. Interview where people go interact with them, get to know them, they no go fit come. They go say they no won't come. But don't wait, they go just make campaign promises where we know say they no go keep. And you go say that person now you they support. According to Fela, I dey look, but I know they laugh.
Thank you. What could Shapali take this message? You say, good morning, my people. You say this Naira note, saying I just color didn't change, they no redesign anything. And now they will tell us the kind billions where they use change this color, where they change. So you say this our government, no they pity us at all because things they very hard. Fuel scarce, rice they very expensive. Terrorists they worry people anyhow. Yet they get mind they spend money anyhow like this. Even self, you say the Naira notes if you like say counterfeit go plenty. And so you talk. He said, good morning, my people. No bank charges na silent killer. And you don't they complain about these bank charges. He said, now so we go they continue. Sunday we don't hear you. And we go try find financial expert make it come follow us sit down. But we even touch like this bank charges matter because everybody
this bank charges thing, everybody fit together fight them. Adult fight are very, very simple. We owe real time for our hands nowadays, but we they use them for the wrong thing. Now to they look things we not go benefit us with this that they do. So they look TikTok. One girl where they shake waist. One boy where they do prank we not make sense. Now those kind of things we they follow. One music where they rain. Why me? And do this thing. Now those one. You all read time where you fit take fight the sector. If you fit say that they use you, just they hashtag them. Everybody, they hashtag them. Say see this deduction. Even them go see and tire. If 1 million Nigerians do them one day, they go think twice. But we not sabi use them as a tool to take make life sweet us. We dey use them for nonsense. Anyway.
All right, Shapali, I greet and well done. God bless you for the good work that you're doing. Triple Chief, I greet you. I beg, I really need your help. Since I come back from abroad, I have been looking for work to eat. No problem. And for now, my rents don't expire. Not be smart, no worry, Dave. God will provide work for you. But you go like know what you fit do first of all. Good morning, Wazobia. New 200 Naira note looks like Christmas cloth. Congratulations, Stella from Jos. Now you sending that message. And lastly, make I take this message from Baba Ibeji from Dokwe Muagege. He talks say, yeah, and you people over there, please, I would like to talk about women that's now killing their husbands. It's a sign of the end of the world because women before now don't have power to do that. And we need, women need to be more careful because any woman nowadays don't get patient anymore.
Sorry, make I just stop this one before we come out. Are they privileged today with a man where they celebrate their 50th anniversary, wedding anniversary? So I come near the man, I start to ask him a question. I say, sir, how una take day for 50 years like this? I call look me, call laugh. I say, young man, he laugh. This time my say, why this man they laugh? I ask you a question, you they laugh. Now I call look me, I say, he said now 50 years of endurance. Say, bet most of una now una not get that thing. That's why una own they always be like this. A lot of people they say the grass they greener outside. When they talk about some stupid men where they not just get sense, that they do some funny things, and some women will not still get sense they day. But when they come from the standard of a responsible person, when you know the two of the day enlightened, but they still they get problem. Why? Now there you go tell no say there is something called what did that man just talk now be just because you must see problem. The only thing they be say endurance, patience. A time they always storm always the day for every marriage. And that time of storm, if you not fit manage them, if you not fit pass that time again, the same one now we want to we not call love each other again. Now so they always they come. So I can be patient day. A lot of parents need parenting safe nowadays.
All right, on that parenting note, we'll go break so that we'll go enter inside our next Sedan Talk segment. The next matter we want to talk about, now as a consign, the money then what would they see, where they chook eye and nose, put inside the budget of different ministries them. They don't see 206 billion naira for humanitarian ministry. Because they suspect, they be like say something where resemble 301 billion, they somewhere for inside health ministry under the primary health care. They can't also suspect. It be like say another 10 billion naira can't enter inside defense own for the work where the BCS and touchlight them. It be like saying an army supposed them. All of this matter we won't talk about. Make we even look at how this one can't use to help us, especially as Nigeria poverty level don't do like this. So and the matter we won't talk about be that so. And after this break now, we'll talk about them. Ogagbola Hongo join us. We could touchlight the matter. Stay with us.
Ni olùṣọ́ àgùntàn mi ohun mi lọ sí ìhà omi dídákẹ́ rọ́rọ́ èmi kì yóò bẹ̀rù ibi kan alàgbà òmìrán ni Gòláyátì.
Eruku lálá agbégilógo ọ̀nà gẹ̀rẹ̀ agíjù odò.
òun la ṣáájú àwọn ọmọ ogun ìlú Finasílẹ̀ ó di àmọ́ra ogun ni látòkè kan lẹ̀ fìlà irin ẹ̀wù orin ló wọ̀ ó ní orúkọ Jésù ìdáhùn nípa òun ló bá fọwọ́ méjèèjì gbé idà sókè àfi.
Abejoye, a Mount Zion film production showing Mondays to Fridays, 9 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
It's Confessions Thursday. Welcome if you have just tuned in. I, Joyce Onyemowa. Remember, when you call into the show this hour, you do not say your name.
My confession is about my marriage.
My confession is
I need a serious advice. I want to tell you that this lady got to an extent that she seduced me. I slept with her.
How did you rationalize this madness? She cheated on you. How many times?
2 times.
Do you cheat on your wife?
No.
Like if it was a man doing it to a woman, I wouldn't tolerate it. So she's a clown. She's funny.
I don't know why I'm uncomfortable. If fathers could sleep with their own children, what about others?
A mother's intuition is nearly never wrong.
The guy will continue to cry.
That's not true. She's left. So you don't know why she did it, but she's hit you with something. Then you wake up and then you pick up and then you move on. Are you sleeping with her mother and her sister?
Yeah.
Confession, showing Thursdays, 12 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Yes, we don't come back now inside our first Sit Down Talk segment now. We did like this, so and we won't chook eye inside budget padding. Because you know, say early this week, some of us, in fact, we wake up early this week to hear the story of what happened for inside Humanitarian Affairs Ministry. As it said, they invite Madam Humanitarian Affairs, make it come on National Assembly. Can't even defend your budget. You know, see this season, a season when we see people they defend budgets. So as the council can't defend this budget where you present, now there they can see 206 billion naira for money where be say they inside. Now they ask her, Madam, what's in there inside this money? Now you say, that money, the thing when they put for inside this money, I've been right them last year, they no agree approve them. So I don't forget about them. So I don't know as the thing use enter now. And as they enter, they can't increase the price by 10 times. As they ask her, say, so how you use enter? She said, I don't know, make on ask finance ministry. So during that matter, now you be say even Oga Elijah Abo will be asking the question, will be from Senate, from House of National Assembly. He can't ask, he can't say because then say they find out say if they want matter when they touchlight inside health ministry through primary health care ministry, say they want 301 billion naira. Where Wakakuru Kere where they no understand. Say they not going to let this thing they happen, especially as it be say Nigeria they borrow money to use manage to even use push this budget forward. We're not going to borrow money, make the thing they waste now, and we see they can't talk. Because if you recall, too, sometimes, some weeks ago, when defense person may come do their own budget too, we can see, say, get 10 billion naira, we get as use waka, enter inside their ministry. As they ask a question concerning that defense, or defense can't talk, say, say, you know, as it use happen. Because they find that, say, the team where he writes, say, he won't do for with the money for defense, for inside the budget. Now, what's in the be saying, now, army supposed to take care of that responsibility. It's not supposed to be defense ministry. So we won't look inside this budget part the matter. How the thing they use they happen. What thing will do for inside money where be say would they borrow? Oga Bola or Lojede, him na political and financial analyst. He's supposed to join us on studio, but you know now Lagos don't happen to Ram. So he go join us via Zoom. Make it be say we'll touch lights this matter self. I don't know whether Oga Bola don't join us right now for Zoom. Oga Bola, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I feel hear you loud and clear. Good morning. Welcome. Now, the Good Morning Naija show be this, so.
Hello?
If you dey hear us, help us turn your Zoom to video. On your video, make we feed the see you.
Okay. That's because I dey drive.
No vex, I beg. No vex, we understand. And we'll go still the hope, say maybe you fit meet us inside studio. So we won't even touch like this budget part. I don't know whether you hear the breakdown what I give concerning this budget padding. You hear them?
It's a very disgraceful point we have gotten to. Budget padding in Nigeria, what we used to have was a situation which the National Assembly will insert certain line items into the budget. That was the historical budget padding we used to have. But what we are having now is the executive in itself, via the coordinating ministry, inserting figures into the budget of the various MPAs. And it shows that it not be like that we think say this budget na serious matter. Budget supposed to be serious planning document. They know they mess with them because now they determine how we go spend money. But what we are showing people now, we say we don't see this document as a serious thing. We just take them as anything. Just like we take any other thing without seriousness. Now what did they happen to that? See, when you do budget, it is okay for the various ministry make them start the budget. They don't put, oh, we go spend this one, we go spend that one, we go spend this one. The coordinating ministry, which is Ministry of Finance, if anyone amend them, there is nothing wrong with that. If you actually insert, the fit remove. But if you insert or remove, you must carry that originating ministry along and tell them the reason why you did what you did. But what we have now is a situation in which items are being inserted in budget, and the owners of those budgets are not even aware of those items when they were inserted or what they were for. It is absolutely unacceptable. This is not how things are done in any society that sees the budget as a serious planning document.
Ogagbola, for the layman where they the streets right now for Nigeria, make it for understand well, what exactly be budget padding and what will be the implication to Nigerian economy?
Sorry, I didn't hear of what you said.
I say for the layman where they on the streets of Nigeria to understand well, waiting be budget padding and waiting be the implication on Nigeria economy.
Oh no.
You never still hear me clearly?
I didn't hear that.
Okay, make I rephrase again.
Maybe I should log out and come back in.
Okay, you dey hear me now? You dey hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I'm not. It's not. It's not. It's breaking.
But you dey feel they hear me. You feel they hear me talk. Ogagbola, you feel hear me talk?
I'm going to log out and try to join again. Maybe
all right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Better.
All right. No problem.
Just try.
So you see, waiting actually sweets me small for this matter. Now the passion and the enthusiasm where I say Oga Elijah Abo use talk the matter for national. You know when did they touch like this matter? The way he talk and me say, we no go fit get money. What would they borrow? What would they leave for our children? I wish say that soundbite they made they even hear them. Make it not be saying in my mouth they talk am. But this time me they paraphrase them now. He said we no go fit get money. What would they borrow for our children and our children to pay? And they will not go fit use this money. Then do the things that what we say we go use and do. So we no go fit continue to run a country like this. For once, it sweet me for belle. See, I see somebody will be representative for National Assembly. They passionate about the cause of Nigeria and the pain of, people, then the citizens, as he say is supposed to be. And it is sweet my belly.
You know why it's even sweet me anymore? Because even Oga Elijah Ado, na APC person.
You don't say been changed shifts, yeah?
But still the party
yes,
at least.
APC, not true.
If to say another party person go be like say, oh, now because you won't call them out, you want to paint their bad name. But no, there are certain things where we say we support they look beyond partisan level.
Absolutely.
Because you see the word you talk now say it's sweet you for body. You see, say, he look beyond party. He they see the future generation. What did they do against them? Well, Oga Gbola, Oga Gbola Lojede.
I don't know whether you know the join us.
Bola
Lojede, they hear us, eh?
Hello? Okay, I believe say Oga Gbola I don't know if he hear us, but then he dey try as much as possible to join us for studio here so that we fit talk, you know, the normal natural consequences, Lagos traffic and all that.
Consequences. Consequences of living in Lagos.
Yes, but then I just hope and pray say if it is still up, join us so that we will get a very.
But make we just let our people know, say, on a fit join mouth inside this matter. Because you know what make this matter day more painful. The other day we talk about Nigeria. Coat of many colors of poverty we don't do in different level. People know they feature balanced diet 19 of the past. Waiting be balanced diet. You don't see if you chop carbohydrate morning, afternoon, night for 1 year now. Because not be who see food chop, now they find balance, food with balance. You know that kind of thing. School no day. People no get access to education, access to healthcare. People no get all of these things. Then person they add a whole 206 billion naira, a whole 301 billion naira, a whole 10 billion naira inside budget for the purpose of waiting. We know they clear on waiting you go use and do. And then we also get Abacha loot. Remember, Abacha money we be say we been commot. We be say we use gift to the poor of the poorest. We use do, I don't want to call them largesse. We use help people. And this the administration we be say the main purpose or one of their purpose now to drive out over 100 million people, at least 100 million people from inside poverty. As we talk now, from poverty way day before, almost 40 million Nigerians don't think more enter poverty. And we still get mind to the part budget. Now, what's make it be like say this matter, a serious matter, where it be say good make everybody put our inside. Chook mouth too, make we talk, make them know say we don't hear, we they see, and we they interested on what they won't carry our money do at the end of the day. Because just like Oga Elisha for Inside National Assembly talk so, now our children, sometimes our children, so if it not even be us, we go pay this money because of how long or how much debt so we say we don't owe reach. So it did good make we find that the money we say what would they leave for our children to pay. Waiting we go talk, say they go feel use benefit from that we say we won't leave them to pay. Now it make the matter very important because touch light on this side.
It give to say all this money where we say we they borrow, we they use them. For the purpose where we say we they borrow them for they very, very nice. But it is so funny, say money when we borrow, some of us, they see they plan to loot that the same money again.
I be some
the Abacha loot, they loot the loot again. It is so sad because this now waiting, we as a nation, we supposed to chook our output like you talk. One of the major things when it be say this administration bring on board where we take believer and say they'll fight corruption. That one of the things where we hold strong. They be like say we get one call from Charles. Charles.
Marshall.
Charles.
Okay. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, Oga Marshall.
Sister Prayer and Tribush Chief agree to.
We hail you. We double hail you. Well done.
You know, say that money one and they see where they part. Now this is where they happen for Nigeria. She says she don't know. She says she know. She says she don't know. Now so our money they pass for corner. We really know everything they work out. Another thing they say this killing where they happen for Enugu. The governor they follow Wike they work out. He saying the integrity. And he not do anything for his village. Now so we go to waka. Another one again, that money where they bring go, this our money. That money be like saying just print. Inside them go put Malu inside, make we know say the money different
from Oga Marshall. Thank you, say you contribute, but right now we talk about the padding and money then where they remove from different ministries and the Abacha loot. That might be too they took our eye, they put right now. So maybe we just stick to the topic when it be say we they talk about now.
So phone line go to show on top of your screen. Make you call us, make we know as this matter take do you for body. We go like hear from you. And remember, say the call number they different from the WhatsApp number. And the call number now you they see now. Then they plenty 5 numbers. So choose anyone, make you call us, make you let us know how this matter take bite you for your body. If it also send us WhatsApp messages, make we hear from you. Make a look whether I could read some WhatsApp messages already. This one say, please, okay. All right, I hear you. I go put into that one. All right. Say, okay. All right. I be one look at that go read some messages, but these messages them just like waiting on you could talk. They react to waiting they happen the other time and not be waiting they happen now. But this matter, na very important matter. Make we know.
One question when be say I would like to ask. Now say somebody like, oh, we get one call, make we take this call before we come back. Monday from Lagos.
Good morning, Triple Chief.
We greet you, sir.
The first lady of Wazobia that refused to live in Dubai.
If I live for Dubai, I'm not going to see me every morning.
Now, so it happen. I'm not so it happen. I don't know.
Good morning,
Let me just go to the budget party. You see, the budget party, one of the problems we are having in this country is the National Assembly. May we forget, say, Elijah Abi got detected. Maybe it's not coming back that make it to say such a thing. They will be there, things will be going wrong. They will not say anything. Go and investigate this man that detect this error. You find out that maybe it's not coming back. There are there, things are going wrong. Okay, look at the Naira we are saying. I know we are not there. You appointed your in-law as the MD of a Nigerian security printing and minting. The Senate, they approve it. Lawa not there. Benjamin Amilo not there. The problem we are facing at the Senate, I must tell you the truth. If they have check and balance, all this nonsense will not be going on in this country. The Elijah is detective now. You find out some of them will fighting. At the end, we will approve the budget for this one. What and see.
All right, so make we look at go join back Oga Gbolahan, make we touch like the matter more. Oga Gbolahan, I don't know whether you don't feel join us back. Thank you. Sorry. Traffic don't do you 30 today, no vex.
You feel yours clearly now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, maybe we just go straight to the question we be asked you before we get to those each. The question be say, make we just put them straight. Waiting be budget padding and waiting be the effect of budget padding on Nigeria economy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
Try and say it again. It's just a bad situation.
Okay, sorry. You fit hear me now, Sha. You dey hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Waiting be budget padding and waiting be the effect of budget padding on Nigeria economy.
The impact on the economy, is that it?
Yes. And waiting be budget padding. Make we understand well.
Okay, if what you're asking is what will be the effect of this kind of padding on the economy, I can respond to that. The padding, it just makes a total mess of what is supposed to be a sacred document. A document that you're supposed to follow that should guide your action all through the year. And you now have a situation in which budget owners I will sit on this budget and me to determine how things are done. Meanwhile, there are strange figures where me self I never see before. Is there? What it means is that the budget is not going to be effective to serve the purpose it is intended to serve. Rather, it creates an incentive for people to begin to use money when no day. One of the problems of this country is say the money no even need. The little one wait one day, instead make we find the best use for them. We go to plug things inside budget where the owners of the budget don't know. It will lead to wastages and corruption. That is what it will lead to at the end of the day. And for an economy that is already suffering, a major disaster with that.
Okay, so just like Ochuko being asked, Oga Gbolahan, if you didn't hear me, you go fit help our listeners.
I can hear you.
If you help our common people explain to them what in budget padding mean.
Okay, padding be said after the budget, after the ministry don't say I go spend 10 naira made up of 1 naira here, 2 naira here, 3 naira here. Somebody don't go put another 5 naira or 2 naira for you. You can't make them 12 naira. You don't know how the 2 naira take up. You don't know what it be for. They don't tell you, they don't discuss you. They just put out a part of the money where you don't say you. But not be you say you want to spend that money. Now another person put that there for you. So it gets as it be. If the coordinating ministry want to put something, it's not wrong. You can put something. You won't put them. You must discuss with the budget owner. Now, waiting I won't put with this. Now, waiting it be for. Now, it be this. And the person will understand because I will implement that.
Okay. I know say a lot of Nigerians go down the wonder say it means saying that the first time we dey hear about this matter because people know say they don't hear budget padding and shoulder pad with budget they were a long time ago. How come all these years the thing don't they happen? And even for this government who was supposed to fight corruption well, with the fact that we not get money, it still they happen, especially on borrowed fund.
Well, it did be saying that the first time where it did prevalent for the executive with this. Because normally, don't forget, all these ministers, then they come National Assembly to come and defend their budget annually before. So if something strange today there, when the National Assembly supposed to ask them question, if you get something where they
Oh, so sorry about that.
So
It be like say network don't they give them issue. I don't know whether it go fit here because you know say before now. We even your honorable minister off your mic. I say off your mic. Till today that mic still dey off. We'll never hear the outcome of the offering of the mic till now.
Severally, we don't hear this budget padding. They will call a committee to look into all these things. And on live television, they will probe some of the people. They glare and say some misappropriation of funds take place. But at the end of the day, nothing they come out of them.
All right, make I just sharply take some messages off of YouTube, from YouTube, make you for no loss. Eze Collins to see you, say good morning. Tracy Jacopine say, all right, he said Bayelsa government say their own corruption, no be today. Concerned Nigerian TV can say, this government, it be like say them and corruption are 5 and 6. So you think you have seen corruption? Wait until this government come out. Now you go no more corruption. Hot Pepper say, I just deputy Nigerians. You can do, all right, Obi to that Obi say if this government they fraudulent to for money where would they borrow again they still won't come out and again make them share among themselves. May they fear God do. And then Faith Peter from Just Talk say good morning my prepare and Chief Ochuku. This is now my first time to message you now. They try well. God bless you for the good work you do. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. I move to another message from Lady B from Ilori. It talks say please this Abacha loot the government collected now where they put them. And if they don't spend them, please, what did they spend the money on? We want to know. So before Bola join us, make I explain to you. One of the things where they talk, say, they go use the money do, now the Lagos-Ibadan Express route. Another one, now the third Naija, second Naija bridge. And then another one, now say, they won't make sure say the money reach the hand of the people who be say poor, so they never see 5,000 before for their life. So now that money where they use do unconditional cash transfer, be conditional cash transfer to people them and all those small like things that when they give people to use commodity for poverty.
Kaduna Abuja road, they still can't adjust. Now I'll just give you a breakdown of how the Abacha looted don't take come in. Now between 1998 and 2000, federal government recovered $3.6 billion. Between 1997 to 2007, over $2 billion recovered from Switzerland and United Kingdom. While between 2008 to 2015, over $1.5 billion now they recover from both Switzerland and Liechtenstein. Under this current administration, the sum of $322 million now they don't repatriate from Switzerland in 2018. While $311 million was repatriated by the United States government. In May this year, National Crime Agency in UK recovered $23.4 US, while the latest money now be $20.6 million. According to US ambassador, he said a total of $332.4 million now they don't return to Nigeria.
All right, Olisa from Accra, Ghana, I see your message where you talk. Say, be like say the way this money they go, say be like saying that looting the looted fund. Now they happen like this. So, but we get Obonge reports concerning this Abacha loot. We go help you understand the breakdown what you could don't give you right now concerning the Abacha loot. Maybe we go take that report when they come back.
total of $332.4 million loot wey been dey traced back to the former Nigerian military leader, General Sani Abacha, don return to the federal government of Nigeria. The latest one wey the US government been return na the sum of $20.6 million loot. This one na newsmen been report am from statements wey the United States Department of Justice been released on Thursday 17th of November. Remember say for 2014, judgment from the District of Columbia been ordered the release of approximately $500 million out of the $625 million civil complaint loot where them locate for different accounts around the world from the proceeds of General Abacha corruption. For 2020, the same department been returned over $311.7 million of the released assets where them been locate for inside bailiwick of Jersey. All of these released assets no fall from sky, them represent corrupt monies. That is plenty money where General Abacha been laundered during and after him military regime, especially when him become head of state of Nigeria through a military coup where him been do for November 17, 1993, and him been hold that position until him death for June 8, 1998.
So when I don't see them, when I don't hear them, so I hope so now understand the matter now well. All right, 4 lines still they open. Make we hear from you. How this matter them take do you for body? WhatsApp number also there because I get one message here. We talk say from Elijah from Ikorodu. Talk say concerning the budget matter. We don't to borrow money for this country. Make we stop to borrow money to solve our problems. He say they should use the money, dollars they have collected from corrupt politicians and the Abacha money they return to this country. I think I had such money had been returned to this country. Yes, now we don't give you breakdown like this. So they say also make this country look like it's our financial minister. He say, I also make this country look into this our financial minister. Okay, make the country put eye into financial minister matter. With so far we'll be here, say National Assembly, say no, we go invite finance minister, make it come answer why this budget padding them, I've been a budget padding, I've been a budget shoulder pad them the day anyhow. So maybe when they invite her, we'll go there here to bring you the matter. We'll also let you know as the matter they go.
Make we take Simeon. Simeon from Lagos. Simeon, welcome. Hello, Simeon.
Good morning.
Good morning, Simeon.
Well done.
Fire down with the hearing.
Let us not overflow this returned loot money. The money is being used for election. Hello?
Will they hear you? Go on.
I said this money is being used for election.
How you take no?
How you take no?
Wow. They're spending the money for election. That's why you see them throwing the money out, sharing money.
Okay.
And they start with federal money.
Okay. Simeon.
By example, they start with federal money. That money is shared to people. You know, not to occupy the come back again. That's what they are doing. That money is for election. Let's not to overflow it again.
Okay, Simeon. Thank you for your opinion. We get another call from Kaduna. Edith. Oh.
So you know what's making it be like say people needed to believe government now something like this because if you check most of those interventions we do, or some of them now close to election for different states them now they use do those things. Check the trader money them. Check all those transfer them. Now when it be say campaign don't they hit up or election won't hit up for some time now they do them. So make government try to get sincerity of purpose or what they do so that people go try believe them.
Anyway, we get peace. Peace. Welcome.
Oh, now good morning.
Good morning, peace.
Welcome. We're fine. Good morning. Welcome.
All the Abacha, all the money where we borrow, we're not supposed to use our do. For that, roads are not good. No water, no light, nothing good for this country. All the money where they borrow. Now, where they use our ban? Now, it's not just now that they use our improve. They don't use our improve education. They don't use our give people food. They don't use our do all this where people go for get work. Thank God, so their turn will just be over. See money now where they free come. They just tell me, say me I prepaid. Make I take pay the money by myself. Now they go waste money, take the pay. They don't know that I be better. Now they go pay money, come collect our money. See money where they go bring. To tell you, say, thank God, say they go should go. Make they pack their car, make they go.
Thank you, peace. That's the way you eat for your mouth. It like say it is sweet well. But thank you for calling. Now, when we talk about this part, you know, say the corruption, you need to understand where they come from. You they ask yourself whether between the permanent secretary in the ministry, the executive arm, that is the ministers, budget office and Senate House committees, you could ask yourself, which of these sectors are they directly responsible for budget padding? Because all these now different tiers where we say the budget they pass through all of them. So for things to come out like this, you know they understand there must be somebody for each of these tiers when they know about
so
them.
According to
because nothing pass like that.
Okay, Maybe could take Miriam call. Hello, Miriam. Good morning.
Good morning, people of God.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Miriam.
If Lawal for no losing speech, therefore took eye for this matter. I just want to ask this question. You see this budget party? I have been saying this before. This finance minister is the worst we have ever experienced in this country. Why did I say that? And she's even a woman. This one, like they said, the team of this is breaking the bias. This one, she won't break the tail of throwing machines, but she's not intending to break any bias. Is this what kind of corruption is this? These are the same people that gave people 50 children during COVID period. And nobody gave my children anything. Or my neighbor's children, nobody, my estate, nobody got anything from them. Who are the people they are giving this money to? Lagos Ibadan Expressway has been on rehab since I was in nursery school. Up to today, it's still on rehab. And the road is still, it's not movable at all. Every the people are stuck there. Now, even bandits are taking over. Insecurity has been on the high. Hunger is at peak. Everything in our hospital has been collapsed. No road, no, everything is bad. God will bless. In fact, it's a capital punishment offense. God bless us all.
Thank you. But Miriam, to correct that matter where you just talk, Lagos Ibadan Express Road, they reasonably better now past the way they some 3, 4, 5 years ago, 2 years ago.
No, if you try to talk, say don't take, they don't do that road. Up till now, they allocate a lot of funds into that road, and they say Abacha road, they still they allocate to that road. How many times did they allocate money to that road?
Good. All right, make I take a few messages. The finance minister is more confused than Nigerian citizens. Lucky or not from worry, now sending that message. Before I respond to that matter where you've been talk, I beg that Abacha loot. I won't understand one thing. Is it the interest on top the money, they make the money, they big so, or are the money where you lose gongo, now in big like that? Say, Callisto Spark and I ask because now the money, first of all, where you lose. But I don't know. Now financial people go explain that to you. But concerning waiting Ochiko being talk, remember so Gagbola have been tell us before now, the budget padding we will be here now for the level of National Assembly, now EBC will be the year where EBC say when they don't submit budget to them, we'll come here say the figure we finance submit to them, not be the figure where they read out, they give people. And that one EBC be like say will be the year before. But right now, when the different parasitals they don't prepare their budgets, come hand over to finance, we suppose gather around together, come present to Presido, make Presido come in turn go present for the house. Say between the place where we say the head of ministries then don't send to central to finance to Oga Buhari, they realize say something they add on top. So much so that those heads of those ministries, they even know say money add up. So they just see figure where we say they inside where they no put for inside the budget. They call us and waiting and say we don't know. No be so been submitted to finance. And so come see him. Help me ask finance. Now the matter of that humanitarian affairs ministry right now. All right, my people, now here I'll go back break on top of the matter. Thank you as you join us on top of this segment. Make we inside small break. Frank Fagbo don't wear his starch t-shirt. So come tell us every concerning money matter inside money matter segment. Will they come back?
Olúwa ni olùṣọ́ àgùntàn mi. Ó mú mi lọ sí ìhà omi dídákẹ́ rọ́rọ́. Èmi kì yóò bẹ̀rù ibi kan. Alàgbà, òmíràn ni Gòláyátì.
Eruku lálá agbégilóko, ọ̀nà gẹ̀rẹ̀ agíjù odò.
Ó lọ ṣáájú àwọn ọmọ ogun ìlú Finasílẹ̀. Ó di ìhámọ́ra ogun ni látòkè kan lẹ̀. Fìlà irin, ẹ̀wù orin ló wọ̀. Ó ní orúkọ Jésù ìdáhùn nípa òun ló bá fọwọ́ méjèèjì gbé idà sókè àfi.
Abejoye, a Mount Zion film production showing Mondays to Fridays, 9 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we say you're welcome to Better Talk. So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men. So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who no get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure waiting they work for her, no they work for her.
Go. Take care of yourself and
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of Wazobia Max TV.
Our currency don't go do makeup, come back. The kind of makeup people say our currency do, some people say a touch of red, others say a touch of green, others say also touch of white. But then one thing I like about the currency be say once you spend the money, once 200 naira don't reach, you go know see more, you don't red for inside your personal economy. My name is Fagba Frank and this is Money Matter. Now I'm going to go straight into some of the stories website we get for here. The first story website we get, now, so President Muhammadu Buhari, he don't unveil the currency website we get for inside the new currency we say we get as regards everything we got to do regarding the economy, regarding also regarding our currency. You're going to say a lot they happen for this economy because if the currency don't go do make a comeback and you know even trickle down to the value, what think people they really bothered about now say they want to know the intrinsic value of that particular currency website they hold, not be just how it day and all that, but then we will go straight into the video where we say website we get from the CBN Governor when they talk about the redesigning of the Naira. Just stay locked because you can see them for your screen.
But the question that has been raised is that are we going to shift the deadline? The answer remains no, capital no. We will not shift any deadline. What we have done is not against the law. It is in tandem with the law. We announced this program on October the 26th, 2022, and we said that upon release of the new currency, that the legal tender status will run concurrently with the old currency till 31st January 2023. That is almost 100 days. 100 days is enough for any person in any part of Nigeria to deposit his money in the bank and get ready to withdraw cash when the new notes are released. For information, Indeed, we are no longer waiting till December 15th to begin to unveil and begin to release the new nodes. By the special grace of God, tomorrow, which is the 23rd of November, 2022, the President has graciously accepted to unveil the new currencies, and the new currencies will be unveiled tomorrow at the Federal Executive Chambers by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So you are invited to stay tuned and live.
My people, you don't hear from the man where we say, now you hold our currency. Now you hold the cash cow for the Nigerian economy, which na CBN. You don't hear from CBN Governor. In talk say they know they shift the deadline. Not go to want yourself, think say, okay, when you don't almost reach, they go also extend that because you know say now the Nigerian culture be there, especially with our politicians. But this one, they don't stand back on top this policy. Talk say, no matter how bad reach, no matter how things, no matter how una clamor reach, they no go shift the deadline by even a single day. And the deadline, maybe say they talk, they don't give it until 31st of January, 2023. You hear them now, you hear them from on top Wazobia TV. 31st of January, 2023, now be the deadline. So all your cash, maybe say you don't keep for inside colo, I go advise you, make you bring out that colo, make you break them. Come out that money, carry and go inside bank, make you go deposit them now. They don't even talk, say, banks go open on Saturdays for people who say want deposit cash. So at least to douse the tension, to just make sure, say, okay, people get opportunity to the enter bank. Call your mama with the village. You know, say, as our mothers, they always do, and they always tie their money for inside wrapper. So if you don't keep that wrapper for one corner, talk, say, okay, next year, I won't do one surprise for my pikin next year, December. Tell her, say, make she carry the money, go inside bank before 31st of January. If not, that money no go be legal tender anymore by then. Anytime after that 31st of January. What that mean? It means that you no go use that money officially spend for inside the Nigerian economy. Straight into some other stories we get for here. You get one to maybe say Naija, we just discover from the northern part of Nigeria. We just discover oil at this point in time, and the government don't discover oil for inside two northern states. Name of the states now Bauchi and Gombe. And one of the major things we say they very, very interesting about this new discovery. And I say they don't discover nothing less than 1 billion barrels of oil for the oil well we say they discover for inside Gombe and Bauchi. It get into what they call OML. Different the two of them get their own OMLs, and it gets how do they use drill and everything we got to do regarding crude oil. They even get sample we say they bring out from the new discovery. But then a lot of people and economists don't come out, don't talk say hey, as it be now, they discover oil. Where different economies right now don't they move from oil? So we don't get plans for us to transcend our own economy, to shift from oil economy. We say we don't run over the years because people right now, senior climbs don't they move into electric vehicles. People don't they move into tech economies and the likes. And now those economies now in the frontier, the new industrial revolution we say we get for this for the global space. But Naija right now, we still they carry last, still they discover oil. Oil we say don't put us into wahala at different point in time. We see they discover them now. But we see how this new development go help the Nigerian economy now. One of the major things we say economists they talk. How if you use help us as a people, and how if you use help us as Nigerians in general. Not be just discovery, but then the discovery we say we find for inside the shores of this country. Say if we help the everyday Nigerian, everyday citizens. We say we get for inside we state for inside this country. Straight into another story we say we get for here from CBN. CBN don't talk say based on the matter. If you remember the story of Joseph, you know say Joseph for inside Bible when he find out when he interpret the dream for the king tell him say what's your advice for us? He talk say make that they keep some kind things for inside their barns, make that they store food so that in case of famine. They could definitely bring out within they don't store over the years to use, make sure say the citizens enjoy food as a day for those days. But right now, CBN Governor don't talk say they get reserves as regards grains. They get reserve as regards rice. They get reserves as regards maize. So even if flood don't destroy a lot of farmlands for inside the Nigerian economy, for inside Naija, definitely they don't see how they use. They bring out the reserves we say they get to just make sure say they supplement things we say farmers they put because based on waiting economists don't come out, they don't talk say we feel they experience food scarcity because of the fact say some states we say they supply us food for inside we country. They ravaged by the flood, the likes of Bayelsa, the likes of some other northern states. Even our farmlands, one of the biggest rice farms for inside we country, they are affected, and it definitely affect the value chain as regards rice. Now, why would they see say the price of rice they skyrocket? But CBN don't come out, don't talk, say they get reserve as regards our grains. They specifically mention rice. They also specifically mention maize and some other things we say if you use supplement the Nigerian citizens. IMF don't come out, don't talk, say food scarcity and shortage of food we experience for inside Nigeria in 2023. Floods, left, right, inflation, front, back. You go understand, say, if you reason all these indices, where we say economists, they use judge how the Nigerian economy they use run, you're going to say, if food scarcity no day, it will remain small. And IMF, don't come out. Who be IMF? Now then be the International Monetary Fund. Now then they in charge of global fundings for inside the whole world. They don't come out, they don't give Nigeria a killer. They don't give Nigeria warning. Talk say, if you're not they careful, food scarcity, if you experience them in 2023. And this is a very, very deadly thing for the Nigerian populace because if food scarcity, if it affect us, definitely it will trickle down to the price. Waiting this scarce must definitely increase in price. And if it increase in price, it means say some people no go see food chop. Now, very deadly thing. We don't want to experience that kind of one. Now, why did they want the economists and did they want CBN? Did they want people with in charge of the hem of affairs as regards the Nigerian economy? Say, make the day very, very careful if you experience food scarcity. Straight into our business takeaway segment. They enter the festive season and waiting exactly how we feel use prepare for festive season at this point in time. Just 1 month to the festive season, maybe they see how we feel use the jollificate. But one thing we say I go tell you. We say as a guy man for inside street, make sure so you write your list. Write lists at this point in time. They write lists. You both call them budget. Budget within all the expenses we say you got to do before the next 1 month. All the expenses we got to enter, whether at Christmas or on New Year celebrations. Make sure so you budget. Write a list. And one advice we say I will give you, the second one we say we get, make sure so you buy rice now. Remember I said I bring one very big farmer come and a man we say understand a lot for the agri sector and he come out, he tell you a couple of months, weeks back, not just last month I bring and come this segment. He tell you say by December rice fee hit nothing less than 60,000 naira. Some people don't even talk say if he hit 70,000 naira. So if I go dish out any advice at this point in time, make sure so you buy rice now. Forget all these policies where we say they see left, right, front, back, center. Buy your rice now. If you buy them, keep them. Definitely in a good idea be that because at this point, if you buy them later, when we say Christmas don't almost hit 1 week to Christmas or few days to Christmas, if you could definitely buy them at higher price. Another thing we say I go advise you, stock up your freezer. Whether on chicken or you want use or on a fish or on a meat or you want you celebrate New Year or Christmas, stock up your freezer. If you don't get freezer or light bad for your corner, if you just go your the nearest frozen food shop, buy them from that woman. We say get frozen food shop. Keep them for our freezer. Tell her say I dey pay you now. I don't buy this one. Make they cut them down. Store them for our freezer. Tell her say in the next 1 month I'll come back and carry them. Definitely, as long as you don't pay her money, you go come back and carry them. So now one of the advice we say I feel give you, stock up your freezer now because things feed a little bit expensive. But if I go warn you again, make you also remember your bills. Your bills no one knows say na festive season. No. Remember your bills. Also remember say for January children go resume school. No go use their money. They no go use their money or their school fees use and chop chicken. Maybe you can't look for GoFundMe when time don't reach for them to, when schools don't they tell you, say make you pay school fees for them to resume. By second week of January, definitely most children will soon go to resume school. And as they resume, no tell them, say, now the money we say they use, you don't use their school fees, use chop chicken. Now, very irresponsible parenting be that. So make sure say you budget for your bills as well. Your NEPA bill did there, your house rent did there. A lot of people, their house rent, they always expire towards the end of the year. Your landlord no one here saying, now Christmas chicken, now he make you know if you pay your house rent. So your bills, they stare at you straight in the face. Make sure so you remember your bills. Children also go school. So no go use your money, use and chop chicken. Time no day for us to discuss everything we need to understand about how to make sure so you prepare for the food inflation we say they're about to hit us, especially during festive season. My name is Fagba Frank. Precious still here and Chief Ochuko, Chief 1. Odogu.
So you see that thing when you talk about buying and stocking up house now. Very, very important thing.
Very
because,
important.
I don't do that thing for the past 10 years of my life. In fact, nothing I hate past December rush for buying and selling.
Market, they always full.
I know they enter markets. And it's still the same thing for cooking for me. If I cook, stock up fridge once in a month like that,
there's some people go to say they don't get freezer. Now why I talk say the place where they buy the food,
where
they buy the chicken.
Pay and say,
just tell Mama bless you, say, I get me keep on for that corner. That left, make sure say not left. The left side. Now that left side, 90 day cold.
Nice on. To avoid unnecessary rush. Yeah. The little will not fit store like this now fuel. So it makes sense a lot. So the new currency you like, Amabi?
Now makeup.
You like the makeup?
Once woman do makeup,
you know, someone never feel like that. Maybe one will feel like now.
She fine, but you know they change the character of the woman.
Wow. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
They not change the character.
You not change the character. Naggy woman, whether you do makeup or she's still a nurse.
So the value still remain the same.
The value still remain the same. Don't be buy makeup.
And that will be the most important thing. The value.
Make we close the shop. So you don't scatter this table finish. All right, country people, now here go back break on top of the program this morning. Thank you as you make us come here and your day. Watch us till now. We appreciate you well. No be smarting. Tomorrow go run them again. 7 o'clock for morning, reach 9 o'clock for morning. Just 2 hours of your time. Period. Now would they take every day? Oh yeah, go follow us on all our social media handle and make it be say we relate and young things together. We there for Wazobia TV NG and Wazobia Max TV. Now there now we did across all social media platforms, YouTube or Facebook or WhatsApp or Instagram or just go there. Follow us like our village people. Look at the end they go. My name na Precious Enye. Till tomorrow we go see.
Oshuko, na my name. And also you feel call me Triple Chief. Ma just drop this one. It be like say we get plenty.
Rishi tomorrow.
So just follow us because plenty people they go. Give short, you go win plenty things tomorrow. So not just to say I don't know. You don't know now. And the mental health expert go come. Come tell us. See the way the basketballs they do for our Nigeria now. Mental health in different ways. Expert go come, we go let you know how you go take cope, how you take carry yourself, and how you take live with them. So I beg tomorrow, ready all your question. Put her for ground. Tomorrow, just call in. We go open up for you to call. May you talk as it pain you.
So that free therapy section.
Free therapy section. This is not what you pay plenty money. They go, they know how far. But for here tomorrow, we'll give unto you free. That's why my papa talk say, person where they key with cutlass, they're not the clean cutlass for a back. So tomorrow, may we see.
This your papa.